Michael here with an epic week in LEGO news. 2024 Marvel sets from X-Men, Guardians, Spider-Man, and more. LEGO Ideas Polaroid camera. The Ninja Turtles are here. Ninjago DREAMZzz crossover. And even more sets coming from Animal Crossing, Star Wars, Sonic, and more. And don't forget to check out the latest episode of my LEGO Masters recap podcast, TalkBricks Masters. This week I sit down with Season 2 winners Mark and Steven to break down the epic finale. And you can listen to it on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and more using the links below. And I'll kick off another round of the weekly giveaway. Just subscribe and leave a comment about this week's news. And of course, I'm back with LEGO deals from Amazon and across the web, so if you want to pick anything up to support the channel, there's links in the description below. First up, over at Walmart, they've got 17% off the UCS X-Wing, 20% off the LEGO Marvel Sanctum Sanctorum, and 14% off the LEGO Ideas Grand Piano. The LEGO Super Mario Bowser's Airship is 25% off, the LEGO Technic Ferrari Daytona is 17% off, and the LEGO Disney Ice Castle is 16% off. Plus, the LEGO City Mobile Police Dog Training Set is 37% off. Over at Target, you can get a $10 gift card when you spend $50 on select sets, which makes the TIE Bomber 27% off and the Mandalorian Helmet and Death Star Trench Run sets 33% off. The LEGO City Train Station 30% off. The Jurassic Park Visitor Center 43% off, and the Avatar Reef Home 44% off. And Amazon's actually matching those last two. They also have the Star Wars UCS Razor Crest for 30% off. The LEGO City Dunk Stunt Ramp Challenge for 37% off, and Lloyd's Dragon Power Spinjitzu Spin for 30% off. And over at LEGO, you can get the free Houses of the World 4 with purchases over $250, and the new Winter Fun add-on pack with purchases over $50. So if you want to pick up anything and support the channel, there's links to everything in the description below. Next up in Marvel news, this week LEGO revealed 8 brand new sets that will be coming out on January 1st, so let's break them all down. First, from X-Men 97, we've got the X-Jet with 359 pieces, retailing for $85. The new jet design looks awesome with great shaping and those large wings, and the build for the ship is much improved compared to the old version. There are multiple opening sections, including the cockpit where you can seat 2 minifigures, and there's some nice displays inside. Plus, it's equipped with stud shooters and spring-loaded shooters. This set includes 4 minifigures. The highlights, of course, including Cyclops, Magneto, and Rogue, who's a character we've never gotten in minifigure form before. And I like that there's leg printing on Rogue, though sadly the Wolverine from this set on the right is a lesser version of the one we just got in the collectible minifigure series, though it does seem to have a new face. The price is quite high, as even the ill-priced Hoopty set has 61 more parts and costs $5 less. The 2014 version had 23 less pieces, but also costed $35 less, which is a shame because I like the set. Next, from SpiderMan No Way Home, we've got the Spider-Man vs. Sandman Final Battle with 347 pieces, retailing for $38. The build is an awesome dynamic scene with Sandman and the other villains attacking. Sandman looks great and is built like one of those larger buildable figures. And there's even a large girder and a portal, plus another build for more scaffolding. And while this makes a great display on its own, it can also be combined with the Spider-Man Final Battle set to create the ultimate display, which just looks so epic. We've got 3 minifigures, including the same version of Electro and Spider-Man, but this new version of the Lizard is our first ever iteration of this character and looks great. Next, from Guardians of the Galaxy, we've got Rocket's Warbird vs. Ronin with 290 pieces, retailing for $38. While we'd gotten the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, this version of Rocket's Warbird is much larger and has some really nice details, like all of the thrusters and the opalescent pieces. You can sit Rocket in the cockpit, and there's 2 6-stud shooters to fire, plus 2 more spring-loaded shooters. The Ronin figure is the highlight for me with the unique cape and great face print, though of course the 2014 version had that unique headpiece, and the updated Ravager's Rocket looks really nice as well. And speaking of Rocket, next up we've got Rocket and Baby Groot with 566 pieces, retailing for $60. This latest buildable character looks really nice with great posability and details for the outfit and tail. And through a combination of parts and prints, they captured the face really nicely. And one of his 2 blasters has a spring-loaded shooter. Uniquely, this is the first buildable figure to come with a minifigure, and this time we've got Baby Groot. The older one scaled nicely with minifigures, but I really love the cute design on this one, even if it's not to scale with Rocket. Next, from Spider-Man, we've got Spider-Man Race Car and Venom Green Goblin with 227 pieces, retailing for $35. While Spider-Man may not need a car, this one looks nice with all of those printed webs on the side. The canopy lifts off to hold 2 minifigures inside, and even Ghost Spider's skateboard. This version of Goblin has a venomized glider with some tendrils hanging off the back. And like some of the other sets, there's a flexible web piece. The set 3 minifigures include older versions of Spider-Man and Ghost Spider, but I really like the venomized Green Goblin and the alternate face. Next, we've got Motorcycle Chase Spider-Man vs. Doc Ock with 77 pieces, retailing for $10. Spider-Man's motorcycle has a nice compact design with the print on the front and stud shooters. There's also a small build for the street lamp, plus plenty of accessories including the new banana peel. Venomized Doc Ock is the only new minifigure with newer arms and again a double-sided face print. Next, from the mech line, we've got Venom Mech Armor vs. Miles Morales with 134 pieces, retailing for $15. This is our second Venom mech, but it looks really nice with the black and white color scheme and claws. And this is the only mech set to come with 2 characters, though both are repeats. And finally, we've got the War Machine Mech Armor with 154 pieces, retailing for $15. The War Machine mech looks really nice and is one of the only ones that makes sense. There are stud shooters on the hands and the shoulder, and there's more ammo in the back. And this is a brand new War Machine figure, which looks nice with an alternate hairpiece. Next up this week, we also got the reveal of the LEGO Ideas Polaroid OneStep SX70 camera, which includes 516 pieces, retails for $80 on January 1st. The Polaroid land camera is certainly iconic, and the designers did a nice job capturing its unique shaping and capturing the notable details like the rainbow stripes and the contrast style. You can even open up the camera, insert one of the included photos, and when you press the trigger button, it pops out the front. The set includes 3 photos in total that can be stored in the film case, which looks nice. There's definitely even more to break down with this camera, and I can't wait to bring you a full review soon, as LEGO and the Ambassador Network actually sent me this set for review, so stay tuned for that. And if you want to pre-order the set and support the channel, there's a link in the description below. Next in LEGO Fortnite news, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle skins are now available. The designs for the turtles turned out so amazing, and you can buy each of the characters individually or buy the group as a bundle. And you'll also get the regular skins for the Battle Royale mode. And if you want to pick these up and support the channel, use creator code TalkBricks. And speaking of 2024 sets, there's a ton of new polybags that were revealed from Animal Crossing, Star Wars, and more that we have to break down. First, from LEGO Animal Crossing, we've got Maple's Pumpkin Garden. The build features a small pumpkin garden and an elevated platform with a pine tree. Plus, this polybag comes with an exclusive character of Maple, who looks really great with that headpiece, and will be a great character to add to the rest of your villagers. From LEGO Star Wars, we're getting an armored assault tank polybag, which actually looks really great, especially with those large curves at the front for the shaping. From Sonic the Hedgehog, we've got Kiki's Coconut Attack. The build for this Sonic enemy looks pretty nice, and it even comes with one of those small animal characters. Next from Minecraft, we've got Steve and Baby Panda, which includes a build for Bamboo and a minifigure for Steve and a cheap way to get a panda. Next from LEGO City, we've got the Space Hoverbike. The Hoverbike has a unique design with the new red-orange parts, plus you get these iridescent crystals, which are awesome. Also from City, we've got the Police Off-Road Buggy car. The buggy looks nice and comes with a policeman, and you get this printed 2x3 tile. From LEGO Creator, we've got the Animal Birthday Party with this hilarious penguin and elephant. Next, we've got the iconic red plane, which can be rebuilt into another plane and a boat. And finally, we've got the gift animals, which can be built into 2 different dogs and a squirrel. From LEGO Disney, we've got Aurora's Forest Playground. And the build's actually pretty nice with an animal carousel and those new leaf pieces, plus a brand new Aurora mini doll. From Wish, we've got Asha's Welcome Booth. The build's straight out of the City of Rosas with that nice print and accessories, plus there's a spot at the top for Star. And it comes with the Asha mini doll. Finally, from LEGO Friends, there's the Flower Garden, which features some really nice flower builds, plus a watering can and that printed butterfly. Next up, every year to celebrate the Lunar New Year, we get a brand new gift with purchase, and this year we've got the Year of the Dragon. The build for the dragon has a fun color scheme and a long tail at the back. The face features printed eyes and saxophones to add detail, and it sits on a nice cloud base. And I think I'll try to pick this one up. Next up, we also got a fun crossover episode between LEGO Ninjago and DREAMZzz. In the episode, we see the team trying to rescue a young boy named Jan, who's under attack by the shadow creatures from the dream world. And when their normal powers and approach seems to fail them, we see the Dream Chasers show up to help save the day. On the whole, I think the episode was pretty fun, and it was a really interesting crossover to see characters from both shows have to team up. And if you want to watch the full episode, there's a link in the description below. Next up in LEGO Ideas news, this sea turtle was the only project to hit 10,000 supporters on the platform this week. The project's designer did a great job capturing a natural creature in LEGO form, with lots of greebling and texturing to add color detail. And interestingly, this is actually the 3rd project from this designer to be included in this next round of review. While it'd make an awesome set, we have seen other sea turtle projects not be selected, but as always, we're gonna have to wait and see. So there you have it, another awesome week in LEGO news with so many sets to look forward to coming in January. As a huge Marvel fan, I can't wait to get my hands on those sets. And when it comes to the Polaroid camera, I won't have to wait long, as I'll be bringing you my review coming up next. And there's going to be even more January set reviews coming your way, so I better start building and filming. Be sure to leave the video a thumbs up down below, as it really helps the channel, and don't forget to subscribe, because I'll be back next week with even more LEGO news. Not to mention those January reviews. And let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What did you think about all the stories? And which one are you most excited about? And now we've got this week's giveaway winner. Congratulations! And be sure to email me from the About page on my channel so we can coordinate about the prize. And if you want to enter this week's round, just leave me a comment about this week's news. You must be a subscriber to win. And definitely turn on notifications to find out when my next video is posted, because I'll be announcing the winners at the end of some of the videos. That's all the time we've got for today. Thanks, and have a good one!